Facts, donut.
Heard gunfire occurring on the west side of the street.
Facts, donut.
At this point, we believe we have the suspect identified.
So YouTube family, that suspect was no other than SinCity Manny. Now, if you don't know what's going on, SinCity Manny and your guy, Finny the legend, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows I know Finny the legend. I'm not good friends with him. I'm not going to be fake, but I'm about to drop receipts and I'm going to be the main guy who can explain this beef properly to you guys, because I'm not in their sector, but I used to dibble and dabble in their sector, their Vegas community sector. Smash that like button, hit the notification bell. I'm your guy, DJ BlessOne. Welcome to DJ BlessOne Live. So let's start it like this. Finny has always been a chill dude from Vegas. I don't know if he's from Cali living in Vegas, but he's a chill guy. He's built up a community, but that community was built up off the backs of SinCity Manny haters or YouTube ops, whatever the dirty sectors of YouTube like to call them. So a lot of people who didn't really like Manny because he's a bravado dude, and this is not his first time pulling up on a YouTuber. A couple of years ago, him and his family, along with Machete from Sin City, they pulled up on a content creator named Squirrel and they hit him. Now I'm gonna show you guys the video, but I can't show you the attack for YouTube purposes. There we go. This is not his first time pulling up. Now, this is not Manning's first time pulling up, so a lot of people called his bluff. Now, Finny the Great, well, the legend. Finny came on my channel a couple of times, but he doesn't really partake in it because he was building his platform up. Now, no one expected this part to happen, but I did expect it hands to be touched. Now, let's listen. SinCity is going to spray he's going to spray Finny's wife with pepper spray at Fairmont when they met up with each other after things would reach a boiling point. So I'm going to let Finny explain as far as the pepper spray situation goes.
Community. So let me tell y'all what's going on. Facts, James Cash. So originally everybody want to know, like, how did I even know Manny? Like, why did we cross paths to even get maced? And like I said on the previous video, my wife was all the way wrong. So we ain't gonna keep saying it no more. She was wrong for going up to do it. We land on ours. We take ours over the chin. We was wrong for that. But this pepper spray, I mean, I don't think that fit the I don't think that fit what she did to him. So what I was doing is I was sitting around thinking, because I'm not on here every day. Like, and if I am on here every day, I'm not always in.
So Finny the legend explained that part. Now, people don't understand that SinCity Manny kept calling Finny the legend wife job, that is, trying to get her fired, coming on to her. But maybe it's because of his rival. Rival? What's rival? In the dirty sectors of YouTube, I'm going to give my synopsis and my opinion, but let me just stick to the receipts and then I'm going to go in. But yes, Finny is going to explain how him and Manning, they got beef, but it was never deep like that. This is supposed to be rivals, like every YouTuber having one.
Got rivals, and they fight over. All YouTubers do the same thing. The catfishing channels, they got rivals, and they fight over views also. I watch the 2K. I watch NBA 2K. The 2K viewers, they fight over views. They fight amongst each other. All the little communities fight amongst each other. I say that to say, this is the Vegas community. So of course, a lot of people, they cut the cable, they cut the cord, they cut the cable. So now they come to YouTube every day. This is free. You can come to YouTube for free. So now a lot of these people watch Manny every day. So now they're his YouTube. I mean, he's their celebrity. He's their VH1 there. He's substitute.
What he doesn't understand, Finny the legend, is that you gave a platform for the voiceless who came from Manny's platform. So, of course, they're going to look at your riff with him and go back and forth. Now, on March 4th, 2025, they started exposing Manning, SinCity Manning, that is, a little harder than they normally do. Now, y'all know the atmosphere and the community of Finny the legend are a lot of people who used to watch SinCity Manning, and Manning is known to beef with a lot of guys in the Sin City community of Vegas. So what happens with this is the exposing treatment begins. It starts with things like Manning, Sin City Manning has a mole on his arm, so they just started enacting nothing but nonstop roasting of him, which probably bothered him mentally.
And I'll be smiling hard, man. And then they go clicking like, dang, what's this dude smiling so hard about? Then they come in and they hear me say, man, he's a punk bitch. He eats ass. He sucks dick. All that shit. And then they figured out like, dang, I didn't know he did all that. Big dude, the smile on his face, he had a story to tell. So yeah, when they go and click Sin City Family, shout out to you promoting us out there. They gonna find our channel. Because man, you've done the test. Hey, what is that on his elbow? What is that?
What is that, a booger? Like, what the shit is that?
It's a leech.
Look like a mole.
He been picking at it.
Now, that didn't stop. Then they gave him a bombardment of him and his wife, Julie, who have TikTok videos, who had a YouTube channel. We'll talk about that a little bit later on the video. Had a YouTube channel. Now, Manning already going through a lot. He's losing a lot of pull because he has way more subscribers than, Finny the legend. But this is hurting his stature, is hurting his clout, his I guess pride, you could say. So they start making fun of Julie and Manning, which is his wife.
Without saying, he's right there like, yeah, go tell him Mike, because it's gonna be like, you didn't see Mike to me.
Yeah. Bang, bang. Her. I said I can't say bye to Manny without bang, bang, Manny gang. No.
You're on camera.
We're on camera? You got weed? Nah, I just kidding. Sorry. I mean, what
You're
I
already
meant.
drunk, Manny. What
Stop hitting me. God damn. Holy smackers.
So people started. So people started calling Manning's wife all type of things. And speaking of Manning's wife, she was actually caught running and walking away after Manning killed, allegedly. Well, we know it's not alleged anymore, but after he eliminated Finny the legend. This is her walking away right here. Look. She lost her husband forever, basically, y'all. Let's just be real with it. But at least he'll be alive, because he did turn himself in. But before we get into it, the accusations of SinCity Manning didn't stop. See, Finny the legend and his compartments of partners and moderators or whatever and YouTube supporters, they kept making more accusations towards Manning. Like, they accused him of hiding. They said he's never available. He's always hiding away from Finny the legend. Is it because he's an alleged Geppetto? A lot of things like that, which even Finny would go to Las Vegas in 2024 and say SinCity Manning is a bitch for not confronting him. He said he's with all that, but the accusations of Manning only got worse, because then they would accuse him of being a Geppetto. But before that, they said that his wife exposed Manning, that his wife exposed the fact that he was drunk. He pissed all over in bed. He peed on her, the sheets in the parking lot. She was mad at him. This would cause Manning to feel vulnerable, and the vulnerability for a man is dangerous for everybody. But on top of that, the Geppetto allegations wouldn't stop. So along with the Geppetto allegations, they started calling Manning racist. A lot of people know both Finny the Legend and SinCity Manning, they have melanated people hanging around them. So I'm not going to say he's racist. I'm not going, maybe he is, I don't know. But from both groups, they seem to be a diverse community of blacks and browns who hang together on both sides of Finny the Legend and SinCity Manning. So I'm not going to bring the race aspect into this part at all. But what got deeper was the Geppetto situation wouldn't stop. They kept calling him a Geppetto over and over again, guys. This probably set the nail in the hanger for everybody involved. And let me get to that receipt and show you guys what transpired and made Manning just lose it, bro. When you accuse someone of being a Geppetto, that's it. So before I play the video, let me explain it. SinCity Manning did something that's unthinkable. I think he was on Bigo Live or some type of social media platform, and he is going to be with a young Asian woman. Now, the Asian community are like the melanated black community. Their features are very young looking. You know, they don't really age. And this woman, a lot of people from Finny's The Legends channel was saying she was under the legal limits of age. But let's look at the video because Manning does some unthinkable thing with this woman on video.
Sure, I do.
You are really handsome.
I handsome? Oh, you're really beautiful too. I like your hat.
A minor.
You're so cute.
Yes.
Oh, you like my glasses?
Yes.
What about
Reporting.
my tattoos?
Uh-oh.
Woo!
You like that?
Wow, you are so strong.
You
Yeah.
like that?
Report
You
this
like
guy.
You want me to dance for you? Right, you ready? Sure, I do.
You are really handsome.
I handsome? Oh, you're really beautiful too.
Now, what's creepy about this, guys, it gets a little bit more disturbing as the video continues to expose SinCity Manning.
Right, you ready?
What the hell you got going on?
That's crazy. Pause there. This is insane.
They need to check those IDs. Julie, you gonna be a part of some bullshit, Julie.
Now, Julie would be embarrassed because her husband, forget about the young woman's age, but her husband is being promiscuous and basically in the cheating activation mode. And it would damage their channel even further. Now, speaking of damaging the channel, more things would happen where they struck each other's channel down. So Finley is going to explain the striking of the channels. And I think I got that for y'all, but it really was unseen and unknown as far as why it was going this way. But they struck each other's channels, ladies and gentlemen. And I think SinCity Manning had 2 strikes already and would get the 3rd. Now I looked for their channel. It actually was finally taken down.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the
Now, a lot of people are saying that video I showed you guys of Julie walking away. Well, a lot of people are saying that was prior to the shooting. They're saying that SinCity Manning's wife, Julie, was the one who set up everything. She walked around to target Finny the Legend and his wife and family, because the wife got killed too, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not negate that part, but SinCity Manning was basically initiated and activated by his wife as far as I found a target. Now, a lot of things transpired after that as well, and it would go further because not only SinCity Manning was in Vegas, but it was reported to him that Finny the Legend is in Vegas and they didn't notify him. So he would lose his mind and go look for him. But before I play that, we know Finny the Legend was there tainting and basically initiated nothing but roasting of SinCity Manny.
Her triggers, she gonna go crazy. Send her triggers, she gonna go crazy. They gonna send your triggers, gonna go crazy. Look at her, y'all. Look at that.
So that's Finny the Legend the day before he would unfortunately meet his demise. But SinCity Manning was basically waiting for his moment. And ladies and gentlemen, he went looking for Finny the Legend.
I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him. Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll be there. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told.
So as you can see,
I'm out here.
So he shows up, and then we know the rest is history. What happened?
Facts, donut.
Boulevard heard gunfire occurring on the west side of the street.
Facts, donut.
At this point, we believe we have the suspect identified and that this is an isolated incident, knowing that the suspect and the victim had previously engaged in some type of conflict using a variety of social media platforms. At this point, every effort is being made by members of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to locate, apprehend, and arrest the suspect.
Now, he did turn himself in. He didn't off himself or anything like that, but let's just keep it real. First of all, I blame everybody involved in this. Finny the Legend, you got your wife killed. No exception. You got your wife killed, bro. I'm going to do a separate video, y'all, to talk about it deeper, but he got his wife killed. I'm going to do a separate video speaking about why SinCity Manning is a bum and everything like that. But without further ado, thank you for watching DJ BlessOne Live. I'm DJ BlessOne. Go watch part 2 of this video so you can see the breakdown.